In this episode of 0 to $1 million in Oaklands, things start off bad, like really bad. This caused me to have to change my entire game plan for the rest of this challenge, and I will explain that when we get there. But first, if you're watching this and haven't seen episode 1, then what are you doing? I've linked it in the description down below. Go and watch that and then continue watching this one. Don't worry, I'll wait. If you want to watch Max's progress and what his strategies are, then his channel will be in the description as well. And now, into the video. Okay, so, last episode we left off with 3,177 cash, and we bought a sander, a new axe, and we also saved 2 willow trees, which... oh no, that's not good. One of the willow trees disappeared. Oh no. Okay, so that's fine. Not a massive setback, but it's not good. So I'm gonna chop this tree up. Yeah, so not a very good start. This time I've picked property 1 because it may be further away from the selling point, the resource hub, but it's closer to the willow trees. So we'll be able to get them a tiny bit quicker. I'm going to chop the rest of the tree up and store it and sell it. That did leave us with $5,500. So we're only like 1,500 away from the next car, which is actually really good. Once we get the next car, we can fit more wood in it. That's the main problem with the first car. So I'm hoping with the bigger car, I'll be able to hold at least like 3 trees like easily. Okay, this is not fitting insanely well. Yeah, this is exactly why we need that other car. This car is just so bad. I'm really hoping that this is gonna put me to 7,000 so I can finally buy that car. 200, what is he doing? Oh my god. Okay, well that sold for 2,000, so I can get the next car, which is going to help a lot. I'm hoping, at least. It should help a lot. So I think we have the dupe barrow, we want the dupe grand barrow. So look, now it's gonna be like double the size of how we currently have. And this doesn't seem to want to be able to fit through this door either, so... Right, let's see, we should... Oh yeah, wait, it just disappeared. I forgot to buy it. Whoops. Let me buy it. Right, $7,000. That's a dent in my wallet. But on the other hand, we're gonna get money so much quicker with this. So I now have $600. One thing I do want to do, I want to at least try to get into the mysterious mushroom place. I'm not thinking that we will this episode, just purely because I have no clue where it is. We don't have the time to be wasting. Wow, this car's actually really fast. This car's a lot faster than the other one. So I'm going to go to the willow tree because I just ran out of it, which is not ideal. I'm gonna have to get some more. Wait, what? Oh no. That's not good. Why was that open beforehand, but now it's not? Oh my god. Hey, Editing Leo here. So I didn't know this, but this door was actually open before because someone had already blown it up with dynamite, which no one had done in the server, which is why it wasn't open. I just wanted to clarify that, and while we're here, consider subscribing. It helps me out a ton, and I highly appreciate it. Now, back into the video. Okay, alright, that's fine. This is fine. Okay, we just need to change up the game plan a little bit then, I suppose. That's really not good. Okay, right. For now, I'm just gonna get some pine trees because until I can figure out... Oh my god, this is not very good. Okay, well, this has not been a very good start. Okay, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna get to it. Okay, so it's not the biggest setback, but I would have rathered it not happen. So one thing I'm gonna have to do now is, I think, if I'm not wrong, there is an acid lands like behind my property from last episode. So I'm hoping that that's just automatically open for the public. And if it's not, then our game plan is gonna have to change. Okay, I did not expect this to happen. Oh my god, I'm really hoping Max doesn't get like a massive lead over me, because he probably will. I need to think of a new game plan because I don't have any time to waste on this. So, okay, one thing I could do, or one thing I want to do is to see the other willow trees, because if there actually are some there and they're unblocked, we're gonna have to go there. It's not looking very good for us right now. Okay, this is not going anywhere close to the plan that I had for this episode. Not the most ideal, but I think we can recover from this. There's a red meteor. I can't chop the wood it gives because I don't have a good enough axe. Oh, you can actually like see where the fireball goes. I did not know that. So that's going into the pines. Okay, that might be useful. I don't actually know if Max knows that you can see it in the sky, and if he doesn't, then that could be like massive for us. That could put us far in the lead. 1,000 for that is not worth it. So one thing I am going... Oh, wait. Okay, the willows are there. This was my old plot. If I go around here and I don't need any dynamite to get to that place... Okay, our plan's back in business. There's not as many, but it's still willow trees, so I don't really mind. As long as I can get some willow trees, it's fine. Okay, so I still have no clue what Max's game plan is, but I think he spent his money on a new car. I don't actually know what he spent it on. He could have spent it on anything, but he did have like 8k, so he probably spent it on the car. But just to make sure, I'm gonna do a little bit of spying really quickly, because I need to always like keep track of what he's buying, because yeah, okay, he's bought the car. Okay, that's fine. We also have the car, so that shouldn't do too much. Okay, right, now that we have these willow trees, we don't need these pine trees, and like the pine trees are like a pain to chop up and saw anyway, so we don't need them, because now our willow trees are back. If they'd get out the stupid car, they would be at least. Okay, there we go. There's one willow tree, and here's the other one. So, okay, I know that we don't need any dynamite now. Editing Leo here once again. I have no clue why I said this. I must have missed the sign with dynamite in the front of the entrance. So I do need dynamite to be able to access willow trees. What do we save up for next? Honestly, it might be a little bit pricey, but I think we should get a planker. Plankers make trees sell for more, and if we can make willow trees sell for more than they already sell for right now, that's a win in my book. On the other hand, they're 20,000 for the first one, so we're gonna, if we do want that, we're gonna have to save up money. Or actually, instead of spending 20k on planker, we could instead spend like, I think 25k on a new axe. It may be a little bit more expensive by like, I don't even know. I think it's like a couple thousand more expensive, but I think it's going to be like worth it. If we can get magma trees from the meteor, then that's going to be massive. If we get that, well, that'll put us very far in the lead. As if Max doesn't have one, that is though. For now, I'm just gonna keep sawing and chopping this tree up, because I really just wanna make the most out of it while we can. Okay, 3,000. Not the most, but it's not bad. It's certainly a lot better than pine trees. While Max is going off over there, we can actually capitalize on this moment and get more money, because as long as he's exploring, we will like get more money than him, just as much wood as we can. This car seems to be working immaculately. I will just chop this up, and then I'm hoping depending on how much I actually get into the car, it will sell for like 5k. If it does, then that's gonna boost us a ton in the long run. And I know I'm talking about the long run a lot, but there is going to be a point where we are in the long run, if that makes sense. As soon as we get like a singular magma tree, if I'm not mistaken, a magma tree sanded and maybe even planked will probably sell for like 100,000, I think. Don't quote me on it because I've never even touched a magma tree in my life, to be fair. So yeah, I'm hoping it will sell for a lot though. $3,700. It's pretty good. What is... Oh my god, he's actually briefing me right now. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. Probably getting willow trees over that way, as you can get willow trees. Oh. I did not realize that the sander could sand an object that big. I literally cannot complain because that's just saved me a ton of time. This is the last of the willow trees that we just collected. I'm hoping this will... Oh, we left a bit of there, but that's fine. I'm hoping this will put us... Okay, well, no, it will definitely put us past 10k. Once we get the next axe, then we'll be doing fabulous. This is the most pointless willow tree ever. It's like stuck. Okay, I'm honestly not even gonna complain because it's a willow tree, but like we missed out on like a massive part of that willow tree just because it was stuck in the wall. It should be fine. There is a lucky clover here though, so I'm collecting it because I think I am not actually using clovers for their full potential because they do sell for a lot and I've been like more or less been ignoring them. Okay, this wood sells for 3k, so that's actually not that bad. For a single tree, or for almost like a single tree, that's not even that bad, honestly. So now, I just need to chop up the lucky clover. Is that even gonna... Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, so this is the entire lucky clover cut up. I'm going to have to pick up the top leaf after I've sold this because like I just don't have enough space in my car to be able to hold it. I'm hoping this will sell for quite a lot. So this is the moment of truth. How much does an entire lucky clover sell for? 2,278. That's definitely not good compared to a willow tree, which is just easier to go out and get. So I'm gonna sell this. I think the top part should sell for like 125. I'm pretty sure it sells for that. Yeah, 121. I wasn't expecting to get much from the leaf anyway, but that definitely could have been a lot better. Okay, so I think this is a good place to end the video. Okay, the daily receipt is here. We started with $3,000, bought the Jupiter Grand Barrel for $7,000, and left off with exactly $16,933, just shy of $17,000, which means in this episode we made a grand total of $23,933, and we just have under $17,000 to start off with in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.